This is a box, and I'm going to unbox this box, and inside this box is a box of goodies. The goodies contained within this box is related to the popular survival horror franchise Bendy and the Bendy and the Ink Machine. What's that? These are scissors. They will be my best friend and personal buddy for this video. I shall continue the procedure of using these scissors to tear into the entrails of this box. So as you can see, I've positioned the scissors over the box so that it will be able to successfully cut into the box with a lot of force and reveal my Bendy and the Ink Machine goodies. Let's do this. Why is there a jam? Oh, would you looky here, there just so happens to be tape distracting me from my mission. My objective will not be disrupted. Okay guys, so as you can see, there is some toys in there related to Bendy and the Ink Machine. Bye scissors! Now before I open this box, look at this, E3. Based on this evidence, I have come to the conclusion that Bendy and the Dark Revival will indeed be featured at E3 2022. That was obviously a joke, don't get too excited, but do get excited for what is in this box. Even though you're just watching this through a monitor and it isn't your toys, I'm very sorry to break it, but I'm afraid that these are indeed my toys. Of course, just like every box on the planet, or most boxes on the planet, you have these big fat, floppy, pumpy, big fat tummy air sacs filled with balls. On the subject of packaging, simple reminder to please keep away all bags from young infants in case of them smothering. I am now going to go inside this bag and pick out these beautiful action figures. Jesus, and I'm probably going to drop the box in the process. Okay, first one. Oh, they look so sweet. It's been so long since I've saw these. So this is Allison Angel from Wave 2. Alright, about these. This is Wave 2 of the Bendy and Ink Machine action figures. I never got these guys. I saw these like a few years ago at my local Smith's Toy Superstores. Now, back when I seen these, around when they came out around 2019, this was back when I was lacking in money and I didn't have enough for them. They had all four of them there. They had Sammy Lawrence, Tom, Yellow Bendy, and Allison Angel. Now, I didn't get all four of them. I've only got two of them here now. This is Allison Angel. It's good to finally get to see one of these again after a couple of years, and the fact that it's actually my own now is pretty cool. So here's the box. Allison Angel, Series 2, Fat Mojo, 14 plus, Joey Drew and his studio. Pretty cool. And then here's the back of it. These are the Wave 1 figures. These are the classic 4. Like, you might remember these. These would show up in the stores around, like, you know, early 2018 around. But basically until Wave 2 came out and took it over. So you have Ink Bendy, Boris Bendy, and Alice, the classics. It was actually a Alice before this, but like the face didn't look so good, and they, you know, remastered it and made it look a lot better. And then here we've got the Wave 2 gang. Sammy Lawrence, Tom, Yellow Bendy, which is the exact same as Wave 1 Bendy, but instead it's yellow. And then Allison Angel, which is what I've got right here. Allison Angel, as you know, if you've played the Bendy and Ink Machine video game, is basically the nice version of Alice Angel. She shows up at the end of Chapter 4 when she kills Alice, and then she also is with you basically the majority of Chapter 5. Looking at the figure, it ain't too shabby at all. Looks pretty good. Now the face, bruh. The body, however, does look very good indeed. The clothing looks very accurate, and you can see down there, there's the shoes and stuff. I'm not going to open these, because you know me, I don't open action figures, I collect them, I keep them in the box. I'm a BNIB collector, if you like. Oh, and in terms of accessories, she comes out with this thingy, a sword. She has this in Chapter 5 where she goes whoosh, whoosh, and chops up those lost ones in the searchers, you see. Bye. Box. Figure. You already know who it is. Oh, this one actually looks really nice. Okay, so this one is, of course, as you can see right in front of you, looking through your monitor, Yellow Bendy. So, of course, the box is the exact same, you know, Series 2, Fat Mojo, all that jazz, and it just says Bendy, doesn't say Yellow Bendy, just Bendy. And in the back here, you've got the Wave 1's Ink Bendy. You know, it's just the exact same thing. So, you know, Wave 2, it's just the exact same as the Wave 1 Bendy with the exact same accessories, but they just pinned it over yellow. You know, basically, they wanted to make it like a Wave of 4. They had no ideas. They didn't want to make a new mold. So they're just like, let's do it. Let's just do a recolor, okay? But yeah, despite the fact that it simply is just they took an old figure, colored it over, and they called it a day, it still does look good for what it is, you know, especially since, like, Bendy in the game, the cutouts and all, they are yellow, and they aren't white, so, you know, it's kind of like, you can make it your own Bendy cut if you want, I don't know, even though it's 3D, you know, whatever. He has the Bendy plush, which is in chapter 1 when you find the 6 items, and also the ink bottle, which is also in chapter 1 when you find the 6 items. Looks pretty good indeed. Now, as good as this Bendy figure looks, and as much as I kind of want to open it, I am going to turn down that offer, and I'm going to keep him sealed in this box, so he looks like this awesome display piece with just this beautiful box, I guess. To conclude, what did I do in this video? I went back and filled in some blanks and got a couple old faction figures that I'm very late to, but at least I got them in the end of the day. I've seen these before when they were new, didn't have the money. I lied, I actually did go back one other time, I did have the money, but I got Pizzeria Simulator pop vinyls. But at least I did get them eventually, and that's all that really matters. I don't even know where I'm going to put them, but I bought them, and that's what I did, so... That's it, I guess. Keep bending and keep kinking.